Hello, welcome to another reading with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And for the rest of you, welcome back. So this is a collective reading and I am going to get right into it, but I just want to say that when I do talk about energy, I am talking about just that energy, masculine and feminine energy. We all have it within us, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical masculine or feminine. It could be talking about someone who's connected to you or your internal divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So I am going to get started here with this. Let's see who we're connecting with, what energies, what signs, etc. And keep in mind, just because your sign is not showing up here does not mean that you're not going to resonate with this. It could be sun, moon, or rising. Ooh. Okay, so we have Leo showing up here, and Pisces, Sagittarius, and Pisces again. And then we have Venus, or feminine energy. And this is Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. So there's some transformative change happening here of somebody. And we have the number 11. And we have Jupiter again. And 1. There's a lot of 1s. New beginnings. 11, 12. So 1, 1, 1. 11, 12. So a whole lot of 1s. And then we have the moon, so something hidden, but it has a lot to do with emotion right now, emotion and spirituality. So yeah, these are the numbers standing out right now, a lot of it. We'll see what comes out of that, but I am gonna use this deck today. See, it's my Giants deck, so I want to see. Oh, we have 3 of Pentacles on the bottom, so it's like a collaboration, partnership. Somebody's learning from someone or very impressed with their partner. Very impressed with what somebody's creating, and they want to have some sort of partnership with them. Okay. Ooh, we got strength on the bottom, so very passionate here. Ooh, 7 of Swords on top. See, someone's being very strategic, but they're being very secretive about it. Something's happening in the dark of night under the moonlight. Under the moon. Could be connected to the next full moon. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so there's certainly some secrets, something being hidden. There's a very spiritual element to this, especially if Pisces energy out here. And then we have 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So something somebody's been working on, it's gonna pay off in a big way, but either they're being secretive about it, they're not telling anybody about it, or you're being guided to not tell people about it. And in the feelings area, emotions, somebody is single, but they're being quiet about it. Oh, and there's like some movement happening here. They are moving forward with something. They're secretly working on something. This is very, very secretive energy. Maybe it could also just be somebody who's just very private with their life and stuff, but this is giving kind of sneaky, kind of someone, they're just silent and observing, but still making moves. Very, very strategic person here. So I want to see what this is about. I really want to know what is going on here. Let me see. Ace of Swords. Okay, very, very swordsy. This person running, it's kind of like racing against the clock, like they finally got a breakthrough in something challenging, and it's like they're seizing the opportunity. It's almost like they've been waiting for this and they got this breakthrough and now they're seizing this opportunity. And there's gonna be some sort of communication with the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's some communication about feelings. Somebody may want to be coming to tell you how they feel about you. There may have been some reason they felt they couldn't, some obstacle. Either you were in a relationship, they were in a relationship. Whatever it is now gone or out of the way, and they're seizing the opportunity. They're a little nervous and shy about this, the uncertainty behind it. It's like they know they're taking a risk, but it's a worthy gamble, a risk that they have to take. They feel like it's worth it, whatever the outcome. Well, this flew out, so death. Ooh, okay. So if this person's going to communicate, there's something that has ended in their life. And they're going to tell you about it. They've been waiting for something to end. Water energy. Something about a turtle. And we have the Knight of Cups. Well, there's certainly a lot of water here. So yeah, they're definitely gonna come tell you about how they feel. But something had to end. And this person, whatever is ending, is allowing them to follow their heart. Okay. The World. Okay, so High Priestess and the World. Whatever has ended in this person's life has been divinely orchestrated. It is something to do with their spiritual path. But they are certainly being secretive about the fact that it has ended. But I don't know why they're being secretive with you. It's like they're scoping you out. Almost like they want to see how you're going to treat them, how you react to them. It's like they can keep observing you, get close to you without you being suspicious, on edge, or whatever. If you don't know that they're single. Interesting. It's a lot of mental gymnastics going on over there. All right, so what is this? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. All right. So they're watching you because they know that they're not telling you because they know you're very intelligent, or maybe it's just you being very intuitive. So they feel like you know something. They want to see how much you know before they say anything. You got the Page of Wands. they've suddenly freed themselves. This person is like, they're literally saying bye. They're free from something here. It may seem like you have some boundaries that this person feels they cannot cross, or you're just very strong about your boundaries, and they're observing, learning you, so they know how to approach and how to be in your good graces when they come. It's kind of like they don't want to put their foot in their mouth. And we got 10 of Pentacles, so all right. So this person might be leaving a family behind, but it's like they want a family with you. I'm feeling like they don't want you to feel like you're a rebound. Like they're gonna come in and tell you how they feel, but then it's gonna be like, well, you just left this situation, so why are you trying to move so quickly with me? So they know they got some work to do to get your trust. Ooh, yeah, 5 of Swords. So there's been, and in the reverse, so there's been like a lack of communication. They may have been very immature in the past in their communication with you. So y'all may not have communicated in a while. And when you did communicate, it may have been very deceptive. So they know they have not been a very reliable person in terms of communication and honesty. And you may not trust them anymore, because they do have this habit of being secretive. They want to come in and tell you the truth. They don't want to be in this secretive place, approach with you anymore. But they don't think you're going to believe them when they come in, because that is not the precedent that they have set. They have not really presented themselves as the most honest person and trustworthy person in your eyes. And there may be other reasons that this person doesn't want. I don't think it's just you. I think other people as well, to know that they're single. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords clarifying that. So there's been some sort of heartbreak, betrayal that they learned about. Obviously, betrayal does not come from strangers, so it's certainly somebody they trusted and let into their circle, get close to them. But feeling like this is not something they ever expected. At least not to happen to them. So there may be some sort of shame attached to this reason, this why they don't want to let people know that they're single. Let me see more about this. Temperance. Okay, so they had to heal from this heartbreak. Whatever it is they found out was very heartbreaking for them, and they're trying to heal. And they've been taking it slow. This person has had to learn patience in terms of not rushing their healing. Because maybe in the past, this person may have not been somebody who heals things. It's like they just bury it or brush it off. And they've had to take the time to actually feel their feelings and heal it. Because I don't know, if they've been going on a spiritual journey, there's been some enlightenment for this person where they may have seen patterns where like they have not healed certain things from their past. And it's kind of like making connections about the state of their life or the choices that they've made, and how these unhealed things have influenced that or have been influencing their life choices and certain situations that they keep getting themselves into. So it's like breaking the pattern. So you can call it like healing ancestral karma and stuff like that, generational curses, healing those things, you know, making that change so they don't pass that on. The moon. Yep. There's a lot of hidden things. They've been, I guess you could say, healing the hidden hurts, the hidden things that have been controlling them. So their subconscious mind, there's a lot of things that have been in their subconscious that they did not realize have been influencing their life. And with the 9 of Pentacles, this is like feeling like somebody taking their power back. So this may be somebody realizing that they were not ever in control as they thought they were, because those subconscious things, those hurt from the past, things they never healed, have actually been controlling them. The decisions and choices that they were making when they thought they were a free agent making those decisions, they were being heavily influenced by those things. And it's almost like realizing that those people who hurt them still had control over them because they were making decisions about their life based on what those people did to them. It's kind of like a humbling experience for this person. Got the 5 of Swords that flew out there. There's certainly some hostilities here. I do feel there is some internal conflict with this person that we're connecting with. Also, if you are resonating with this reading, please like the video. Thank you. Also, so it's funny to me because I feel like there are people who've been secretly in competition with this person or trying to sabotage them behind the scenes. They're people that they thought were on their side, but who were actually not. So karmic friends, it could be family, etc. And it's like because they started this healing journey, once they've been on this healing journey, once they're breaking free of the control of other people, etc., taking their power back, it's triggering people around them. And it's like those people are showing their true colors, that they are, have always been the enemy or the hidden enemy. But there's something about them realizing that there's one person in particular who's always been by their side, who's always been on their side. It's like the one person who truly understands them, who has ever understood them. This person might be you for that person, and vice versa. If you're the one going through this, you might be recognizing that there's somebody, it's like they came into your life when you needed it the most. And this person has always been your ally, even if you couldn't see it. Whoever it is, this is somebody who's operating at a very high vibration. And their role in your life has been, or their presence in your life has been elevating you, helping your vibration to rise, helping you raise your vibration yourself, influencing your energy in a positive way. Strength. Okay, so this conflict, chaos, external and internal, is definitely helping somebody find their personal courage, internal strength. Because there's changes that has happened, especially the death card, change and the world card. Changes have been happening in this person's life, things ending. And it's taken a lot of courage for them to go with the flow, to let it happen, for them to put up with the obstacles, the pain, the suffering, etc. Even facing their shadow aspects, the things that they've hidden or suppressed, has needed a new level of courage from this person. It's like, they may be physically strong, but I don't know, this person might work out a lot, I don't know. But this is a different kind of strength. This is not something that you can attack head on, like go toe to toe with. Their physical strength does not help them in this situation. This is something that has to be internal, from the heart, from the soul. Interesting. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is a feminine energy in their life who is very self-centered, very focused on money, material things. That's what I'm getting with that. It's like she gives off the impression of being nurturing, a good mother, very grounded, but underneath it all, when you get to know that person, that is not who she is. There's a lot of insecurities that are hidden by all this stuff. It's like an act mask that she's wearing. And they may have gotten caught up with that person. Ooh, karma. Whew. So this person is a karmic connection. They have a karmic relationship with this person. And there's some karmic debt that needs to be paid. I do feel like this person came into their life for them to heal, but because of the energetic connection, they saw this person as a soulmate, which they are. It's just a karmic soulmate. They may have mistaken this person for their forever person, when in reality, this person is a lesson. They were not supposed to make this person their forever person. It's like that person came into their life to show them what needed to be healed in them. So it could be that person was literally acting out their shadow aspects in their life. It's like this person brought out the worst in them, and it was meant for them to heal those things. But I do feel like somebody being in an unhealed state, when it might have been a very tumultuous relationship, where it's like a lot of fighting, and it's kind of like make up to break up, or they mistook this fighting and toxic behavior as passion, excitement. But I feel like while this person's been going through their healing, or after they met this high vibrational female, feminine energy, they started seeing things differently. They wanted something different. They were no longer attracted to this karmic behavior, which certainly created some conflict in their life. More fighting, because there's like now this huge disconnect. Ooh, yeah, I got 7 of Swords. So There's somebody's leaving this karmic connection behind. It's like they've learned the lesson, so it's like this connection has served its purpose. It's time for it to end. And I feel like one or both parties were trying to hold on to it longer. Page of Swords. So yeah, we got a contract here. They're leaving this contract behind. It's closing out. It's a karmic contract. They're closing that out. And they are moving very quickly. So yeah, somebody's moving. They could be literally moving, traveling, moving to another country. They're moving very quickly. I do feel like with this karmic connection though, they got into this relationship with this person, may have gotten married really quickly. And it's like it's ending just as quickly as it started. Interesting. It's like this person's leaving their life as quickly as they came in. Huh. Queen of Cups. All right. So they're leaving this karmic connection, but they're moving to this Queen of Cups. I feel like this person's been waiting for them. It's like this is a relationship or a connection that is spiritually aligned. This person is their counterpart. And while they have not been pouring their resources into this connection, this person, they've not been giving them the love that they should have. They were giving their love to this karmic individual and not the person who's spiritually aligned with them. I guess you could say, their divine counterpart. And the Star. So now, yeah, they're certainly trying to fix this. I guess that's what all this strategy and planning is all about. Trying to fix this connection. Oh, the Fool. They want to start over. They want to start new. And earlier I mentioned about them being apprehensive because they know they're taking a risk, but it is a worthy gamble, a worthy risk. Because they have waited for so long. I feel they're worried that they took too long. They do lose sleep about it. They do worry about it, that they may have taken too long, and if they take any longer, they're going to miss out on this opportunity. And they're worried that you may be upset that it took so long, or that you're ready to move on or something to that effect. But let's see what these oracle messages are. Ooh, healing family issues. Okay. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm going to repress things that needed to be healed. This could be some childhood wounds, parental wounds that have been affecting the way they show up in relationships. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, okay? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. So, past life relationship, yeah. That is why that connection of this karmic individual felt so destined to them, why they thought this was their forever person. Again, it's like Stonehenge. It's like a portal. But they had this karmic past, this karmic debt that needed to be paid off. And because of this unhealed childhood trauma, etc., parental wounds, it's almost like they were trauma bonding with this person. They were attracted to this person's low vibrational behavior because of these unhealed wounds. But yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So that maybe this breakthrough that this person is, where they're going to seize this opportunity, this relationship is ending. Let's see if I can get anything else. All right. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. So with them transforming and being new, what it is they want out of relationships, out of love, is different. And it's like, this is somebody who is not typically their type. So that could mean you're not typically this person's type. And that could have been one of the reasons why they did not even consider that you were their forever person. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with you being their physical type. It could be like your personality, your interest, religion, etc. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that is why this person is taking this chance. But whatever it is they're feeling, it is real. They may have been questioning it because of the differences between the two of you. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is the healing that they're going through right now. This may have to do with their childhood wound, but there's a lot of emotion that's been very intense, almost chaotic for this person. So yeah. Then it says keep an open mind on the bottom. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type on expectations. Okay, which is what I was just saying. And there's a strong magnetic attraction here. It says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So that is the guidance for you or the person connected to you. And I am going to close this out with a few charms. Let's see whatever that means to you. Okay, let me grab a few. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got a bird. So birds of freedom, communication. You got a key of the heart. A hanger, clothes hanger. I don't know what that signifies for somebody. Somebody might be feeling hung up on you. I don't know. Not sure what that means. Then we have an owl. So owls about intelligence, knowing. They're connected to the Akashic records. And then we got this cat, given ancient Egypt. The cat people, so it's like Syrian bee, which is also connected to water. Yeah. Then we have a frog. So I know what a frog is. Frogs, purging, purification. And we got the princess kissed the frog and it turned into a prince. It's like breaking curses for somebody here. It's like your kiss or your presence, your energy broke a curse and revealed their true nature. We got the butterfly, transformation, freedom, beauty, and a bat. Wow, isn't that interesting? We have the 7 of Swords. So like this person, I feel so bad. They get around by this sonolocation. I think that's what it's called. Through sound. They use sound to get their bearings and to find things, find food, to travel, etc. But kind of getting like a bat out of hell type of energy. Like they're leaving a situation as soon as they get the green light and they get a way out, they're out like a bat out of hell. And we have these two hearts that are intertwined to become one. And we have a dinosaur. This is like a T-Rex. Something about their arms. I don't know why that stood out, but a dinosaur is something old, something ancient, something extinct. Extinction of something. And we have the love swans. Beautiful. So this is like an ancient love, prehistoric, before time, or the beginning of time. Huh. Then we have elephants. So elephants, they have a pretty amazing memory. But in my animal deck, I have the elephant as not just intelligence and good memory, but also overcoming obstacles. So this has been a long time going on, but they overcame these obstacles. You've overcome these obstacles. Your connection is deeply rooted. It transcends time and space. So this may be a twin flame connection where you cannot separate from each other. In every lifetime, you will always find each other. And there's that memory, this ancestral memory, ancestral healing. And then we have the moon. So the moon is a theme. Here again, let me see if I can find that. Oh, there it is. Elephant. Removing obstacles, ancestral memory, intelligence, sound decision, and invincible. So this, apparently your connection cannot be destroyed. It will not end. It is protected. It is preserved. Okay. Well, this is where I'm going to close this out. I just had another download or bit of information that came in that I need to process. So I'm going to close this all here and go do that. And I will see you next time.